Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. Good morning. My name is Jen Johnson. I am the Business Development and Engagement Manager for the Colorado Restaurant Association. Thanks so much for joining us. And we have Sarah Bray, the Vice President of Workforce and Business Development for the National Restaurant Association, here to share the details regarding all of the healthcare options available to you as a member. So we'll go ahead and get Sarah started in just a minute. Just a couple of housekeeping notices. There's going to be the webinar and slide deck will be on our website under the education section. And any questions that you have, you're welcome to put in the comments section, and we'll get to those at the end of the presentation. So on to you, Sarah.
Great, thanks, Jen. And it's great to be here with all of you today to talk about our healthcare benefits that we have for members. So today we're going to cover, these partnerships. The Colorado Restaurant Association, in collaboration with National Restaurant Association, has partnered with key companies to bring you, the members, affordable, convenient ways to provide some meaningful health benefits to your employees. So we have exclusive offerings from United Healthcare. We have complimentary access to HealthMarkets, so we'll talk to you, let you know what that means and what that's all about. The Optum Perks Pharmacy Card, and a great cost-effective solution for Teladoc, which is especially good for your seasonal and part-time help. So we'll just get into it, and we'll kick things off with our employer-sponsored plans from United Healthcare. So United Healthcare is committed to the restaurant and hospitality employer market, and we have a number of plans to help meet your needs. They are one of the largest providers of benefits, and their nationwide network has access to over 1.7 million providers and 7,000 hospitals. And 250,000 employers trust United Healthcare across the country. So it's a great company. They have a strong support team. We've been in partnership with them for 14 years now to offer you exclusive member-only pricing and solutions. So you do have to be a member to participate in these programs. They will not write a policy for you if you're not. And so the first program is our Legacy program, and that launched in 2010 for association members. And there are 2 levels to the Legacy program. For smaller groups, 2 to 50, we offer competitive adjusted community rates and ancillary discounts up to 5%. And then those larger groups of 51 or more receive an additional medical discount up to 5%. For our small businesses, though, we also have our second program, which is the Restaurant Hospitality Association Benefit Trust. And this is designed for members of 50 or less. And it is a single large employer bona fide association health plan. And in order to qualify, in addition to be a member, you just have to fit into one of these standard industrial classification codes from the government, which is really easy because you see eating and drinking places are right there. So no issue qualifying. You don't have to worry about which of these plans is best for you. When you reach out to United Healthcare, they will take the size of your group and your needs, and they will run through the plans to get you the best plan for your needs that has the most competitive rate. They also have additional specialty benefits that can be included with both of the plans, or you can do those independently if you're interested in dental, vision, basic life, and more. So just know that those are available, and you can talk to the agent about that as well. If you've never gone for health insurance before, these are the typical things that they're going to ask for you in order to generate a quote, what you see here on the screen. And then we also have a dedicated landing page that United Healthcare set up just for members. And so when you get this deck in the educational section on the Colorado Restaurant Association website, you can go in and click through to that web page, or you can scan the QR code to get there. And there you can click right on there to request a quote and start working immediately with an agent. Our second program is non-employer sponsored health insurance options from HealthMarkets, because not everyone can afford health insurance or to provide health insurance to your team. And so you may need help sourcing it for yourself, or you may want to provide a solution for your team members to source it for them. And so this is really where the HealthMarkets comes in. It's fantastic. They offer services to folks that currently don't have health insurance, are not eligible for, or have access to employer-sponsored plans. And here you can consider Affordable Care Act plans for personal coverage, which the Affordable Care Act plans cover pre-existing conditions, which is great, and a long list of essential health benefits. And Colorado Restaurant Association has a dedicated landing page and a line just for Colorado members. I always recommend the best thing to do is, you can go to the webpage and you can explore, but the best thing to do is just to call to and talk to an agent directly. And so they know your needs and your budget and what you're looking for, and they're really helpful. I've called the line myself. You can get multiple quotes at no cost, and you can access any qualifying federal subsidies as a part of your enrollment process. And again, you can have medical, dental, vision, life, disability. Maybe you have a big event coming up, a surgery, and you just need some extra coverage for a small period of time. They have all different kinds of options on there for you. We do have an employee flyer, so if you want to promote this to your team, Colorado Restaurant Association has these, and you can also email us at the Healthcare HQ, and we'll send that to you directly if you'd like. And again, they have the dedicated Colorado Restaurant Association landing page for you. So this is just a great no-cost benefit if you can't afford health insurance for your team, but you want to give them resources and tools, because navigating healthcare is hard on your own. It really is. Anybody that has had to do that and find plans knows. The pharmacy discount card from Optum Perks is up next, and this is great. There's no reason not to have this in your benefits packet for your employees. This is fantastic. You can use it every time you go to the pharmacy to get up to 80% off common medications. You can also use it for pet medicine if you have a pet, so that's kind of neat. And you just bring your card in and show it to the pharmacy. It never expires. You can use it whether you have insurance or not. Your employees can download it right to their phone if they want, or have it emailed to them, or they can print it, whatever is best for them. So just try to make it easy. And again, there's some dedicated flyers here that you can go ahead and put up in your break room or include in your benefits package for your employees, just to make it really easy for them to just scan and instantly sign up and have that card right there on their phone, which is kind of nice. Our final solution is affordable telemedicine from Teladoc. The reality is most workers just don't have any type of healthcare services. And we know that affects our operations, and we have a lot of part-time and seasonal workers. And so operators have struggled over the years to find solutions for all their team members that truly help the employee and are affordable to the business. And so that's why we partnered with Teladoc. They are the #1 provider of telemedicine. Since opening their doors in 2002, they have delivered more than 500 million health interactions, and they serve more than 80 individuals. In fact, 1 in 4 Americans have access to Teladoc through their insurance or their employer. So they just have a huge network and are a fantastic service. I use them all the time. Oh, whoops, I went too fast. Sorry. There we go. So the bundle that was put together for association members includes these 6 core areas that you see on the screen. I always get 2 reactions when I'm talking to members about this. One is, wow, this is amazing. Why haven't I heard about this before? And the other is, this is too good to be true. What's the catch? There's no catch. Never before has our industry had such an affordable solution. It is $9 per month per employee, but that covers their entire household. So their spouse and their kids can also have unlimited access, and there's 0 copay for the visits. So you get access for general medical, 24/7 to doctors who will diagnose, treat, and prescribe medication when necessary. They'll call it right into your pharmacy, which is fantastic. Mental health can be pretty tricky to navigate and expensive as well. Here you have access to speak with board-certified psychiatrists, licensed psychologists, and therapists by phone or video. And you can build an ongoing relationship if you find one that you like, that you can see regularly. And again, these are unlimited visits with zero copay. There's also dermatology. I'm a girl that's out in the woods a lot, so I have to use it to send in my picture of poison ivy and get called into my local Walgreens, which is super convenient again, because I don't have to go see a doctor or leave. And there's back and joint care programs. There's also nutrition and the expert medical services. That's if you have a pre-existing or you want another opinion. A lot of times folks don't go see another doctor when they have a serious issue because they don't want to spend the money. And so it's really nice. You can share all your information and the doctors will go through your plans and help you with those second opinions at no additional cost, which is great. Just added some of the common things that come up with this that operators typically ask me. This is a 12-month service agreement, but you can terminate the coverage with an email or a letter if you want it. We recommend 100% employer contribution, but you can elect to cost share with your employees if you wanted them to cover 50% of the cost or whatever it is you decided you wanted to do. Teladoc accepts business checks and ACH payments, and you're billed monthly for the number of employees that are enrolled. All employees are eligible regardless of how many hours they work, and the minimum group size is 2. So if you only wanted to do it for you and your general manager, you could do that. But again, it does have to be 2. This is not health insurance, so it doesn't meet the requirements under the Affordable Care Act for health insurance. But it is an affordable healthcare solution and a great benefit to attract and retain employees. I already talked about that the spouse and the dependents qualify under the same program, and there's no additional cost for them, which is super great. You will get utilization reports. Those are generated monthly for general medical, dermatology, mental health care, and nutrition. And then a client success manager will be assigned to you to help you onboard your team in Colorado. That's, I believe, Jamie Shipley from Teladoc, and she's fantastic. So if there's any assets or tools that you need just to get the word out to your team members, she'll work with you and help you with that. And the Colorado Restaurant Association also has a whole bunch of great tools and resources. You'll see here, the one with the phones pictured kind of guides them in, hey, how do I set this up on my phone? So just tried to make this really easy for you and accessible. And again, if you want any flyers or more information, you can just email us at Healthcare HQ. And so this is just a snapshot of all the programs and the QR codes to the landing pages that you can go and visit. And of course, our help inbox that I've been mentioning, the Healthcare HQ, is here. And then there's also a landing page that has a summary of all the programs. But I'll pause now to see if there's any questions. I know I went kind of fast. Well, hopefully the fact that there's no questions means I did my job and explained the programs to you all well. So just remember, with the Optum perks and the HealthMarkets, there's no cost involved in that. So that's just a great member value that you get from the Colorado Restaurant Association to bring to your team members. So highly encourage you to leverage those programs and those posters. And then if you have any questions about Teladoc, United Healthcare, you can reach out to Jen or anybody on the Colorado Association team, and they always work directly with us to make sure that you get followed up with. So, Jen?
Much, Sarah. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you have questions about anything that Sarah presented regarding the healthcare or really any of your member benefits, you can email us at the info@corestaurant.org, and we can answer questions regarding any of your member benefits. Again, Sarah's presentation and the slide deck is going to be on our website under corestaurant.org/education. So those will be available there probably by tomorrow. And thanks so much for coming. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Have a good one.